God. Did I just see a donation?
Scott Greatness, man.
Scott, that's my boy, Scott.
Yo, he be coming through. Scott,
I'm gonna buy you some vagina, Scott. I'm gonna fly you out. Where you from, Scott? I'm gonna go on Backpages and send you a female parcel. Where you at, man? You know I'm a connoisseur. I'm a gold member on Backpage.com, man. I get free hotels no matter where I go.
Oh, you was up on that?
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
But you know, on Backpages, the prostitutes won't come if you sound black. Did you know that? Yeah, I remember I was in Chicago for like 3 weeks on business. This is about 9 years ago, and I called Backpages. And I hit them with
for research purposes.
Yeah. I said, hello? And she was like, are you black? And I was like, yeah. And she hung up the phone. So I called back with the white voice, and I got her to come. and then when I opened the door, when she knocked at the door, she saw me, and then she just walked away. So I don't know what it is, man.
Oh, what up?
People don't talk about what's up, why? People don't talk about the racism and the prostitution game. You heard what Jaguar said about Common? Yeah. She was asleep, and he tried to put his Johnson in her mouth while she was asleep.
Damn. Desperate there.
I don't know. I'm such a big Common fan. I don't. I can't see Common being a scumbag.
I feel uncomfortable because Charlie looked like Common's body double. This motherfucker.
Hey, but Common would probably be the most humble rapist if it was true.
Excuse me. I was just wondering if I could. If you wouldn't mind, if you could just open up and.
Yeah, you probably rape her with a chakra dildo. Like,
At least she's trying to pass good energy. I mean, raise the vibration a little bit.
Come get this black obsidian, bitch.
I feel like he would rape a chick and then clean her up afterwards. Let me get all my.
I met Common one time. He was cool. You know what I mean? He don't seem like that type, but you never know.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't believe her.
But I also met Jaguar Wright. She used to be at the Mavericks fight on Crenshaw on a comedy night.
I'm not used to neo soul beef.
Yeah. Not at all.
When did she say this?
Neo soul beef is different.
Right. From rap beef.
How do they beef?
That's like two shamans beefing. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
It's hard. Can you imagine Eric Benet squaring up with somebody?
No. First, you got to put your shoes on, man.
These are only motherfuckers that sage themselves after a Twitter beef.
No cussing for the first time. We almost there, though.
Kicked off the air.
Who you think got the most hands in the neo soul community?
Maxwell. I bet you Maxwell.
Jaheim.
That nigga got the most hands in the
He's not a neo soul.
He's straight
He's a homo thug, man. D'Angelo.
Yeah. I like that one. I like that one.
Did you say he looked like a crackhead?
What I'm telling you.
Isn't he kind of looking like, they was trying to say he was a crackhead looking
Who?
lately?
Who?
D'Angelo.
D'Angelo do drugs for sure.
Oh yeah.
But crackheads, they
can still throw hands, but still.
Got hands.
They do, and they'll tell you all their business when you first meet them.
And they real shit.
My name's Tom. I just got off drugs. I got 9 children. God has blessed me.
Will Raheem Devon count in the neo soul? Because he kind of he had some radio hits, you know what I mean? But he was also more in that neo soul.
Okay,
so
I can see.
I say Raheem Devon's probably the most hands.
Who got the most hands in neo
Somebody
soul?
said Life Jennings.
But
that's
Life.
I was gonna say Life.
Would he be? Would he be neo soul though? Because he's more street soul.
Yeah.
I would put him in the mode of like a what's my boy? He's more in that my boy who the 70s producer who made all of the soulful gangster music. He pretty much started
Curtis Mayfield.
Curtis Mayfield. I would put him more like in that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know
He's
if
a
that.
brighter kind of singer, not really neo soul.
He's real soulful, but he more street
He
though.
gotta smoke 3 cigarettes before you do a song.
Right. Who got the most hands in neo soul?
Somebody said it in the chat before I could say it though.
Who got the most hands in neo soul?
Hating.
Probably D'Angelo, bro.
D'Angelo? I don't know.
Who did you say?
I said Who did I say?
You said
I forgot who I
Music Soul
said.
Child.
Music.
Yeah, we had the same
Because
one.
Music Soul Child got his eyes already messed up.
Yeah.
Like he already got punched in the face a few times. So.
Does he really have a messed up eye?
Yeah, he got that. He got that. Yeah, that's why he keep them shades on.
Got that Steve Nash?
him in his eye with a fork or something when he was little and shit.
Really?
Yeah.
He on an eye transplant list, right? Hold on. Who you say got the most hands in
I
neo
think
soul?
it's somebody we wouldn't even expect. I think it's Maxwell.
Why? Why Maxwell?
Just because he don't look like the dude. I think when you come to Neo Soul, it's the least suspecting dude. We think Life Jennings because he rap thug. He probably 5'1" with small hands.
Right.
I've heard that.
You know
He
what
did
I'm saying?
10 years in the pen and he not gay.
What else did he do?
What was he in prison for?
I don't know.
I think he got caught with like a kilo or something like that.
That don't mean he got hands.
I mean, if you go to the pen for 10 years and you're not gay, that
Yeah,
means
that's true.
you're at least willing to fight.
Yeah.
Right,
Nigga,
right.
get off my ass.
You at least turn around. Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
I'm not even about that soap, nigga.
Hey, some niggas won't turn around when they get that tap on the shoulder. They just bend over. Life gonna fight for his ass. I promise you.
I'm gonna got the most hands of all the singers ever. Chico DeBarge.
Yeah, that's family.
Chico.
Chico
That's family.
DeBarge. Like he got more hands than
That's
any
family.
rapper.
We're not related,
Any
but
of
we're
them.
related.
Yeah.
Y'all look like each other.
Yeah, y'all do kind of look alike.
James was very close friends with my Uncle Roger, rest in peace. He sung at my grandmother's funeral. They used to smoke in the backyard at the crib every day together.
Wow.
Crack.
Yeah.
He used to
That's
get
that Chico was on.
You know, somebody say smoke and then they keep going. It's like,
Well, we all know what smoke, but some people think we talking about cigarettes, but nah, we ain't talking about
Definitely
cigarettes.
talking to them.
Yeah, we talking about a life-changing vapor. Type of shit to make you sell your son's baseball cards.
Man, that shit getting crackheads' noses like pies on them cartoons, nigga. Remember that? Tell a nigga, come here, nigga.
Who got the most hands in Neo Soul, Rennie?
I said Soul Child.
You said music? Okay. I'm
tell
gonna
you
say
what.
Macy Gray.
Oh, yeah, I forgot
I'm not
about
gonna
her.
fight that.
Yeah.
I can't really call her Neo Soul though. She was more that. She kind of like white folks listen to her.
I just think.
She Neo Soul.
I think it Macy Gray when she was in
Macy.
Training Day.
Hey man.
She was,
Yeah.
she was great. She was for real.
Macy Gray would dog walk Music Soul Child, fam.
That's facts.
I ain't gonna argue that.
He 5'6".
I ain't gonna argue that.
He's 5'6".
I ain't gonna.
Macy Gray is 6'8", right?
He's that.
Sean P, the rapper, rest in peace. He had a story about Maxwell. Like he went to high school, like all that R&B, whatever. Like that nigga had hands though. He had like he was one punching on people in high school.
Yeah.
So I heard
Wait,
that.
he went to high school with who?
Sean P, Sean Price from
Yeah.
Helter
Rest
Skelter.
in peace.
Yeah, rest
One
in
of the
peace.
greatest
what I'm
rappers
saying.
on
Like,
He said that though. He was like,
he went to school with Maxwell.
and he was like, he was not. He got all the broads and was socking niggas out because they thought he was a buster. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was an R&B cat, so it was like, oh, he's just a, you know what I'm saying, just finna be serenading the ladies. But you know what I'm saying, when they tried him, got them
it
chins.
be them.
Charlie work out to Maxwell. This nigga be bench pressing the Coco Curious. Nigga.
Dewan eat Maxwell coffee beans. Just eat the beans. Like, let me just eat these coffee beans.
So we are not.
It's
Brandon
on the
built
way.
like he asked everybody to put their seatbelt on when they get in his car. Y'all just put your seatbelt on. All of y'all, man.
Hey,
I'll be on your bumper.
this
We're not
nigga,
gonna do that today.
this nigga Brandon ain't turned 40 yet, but he look like a retired garbage truck worker.
Oh!
We're not gonna do that.
Brandon look like he always got a pocket full of annihilators.
All right.
Get it. Let's pull it out. Brandon built like he look at the back of every deodorant bottle to make sure it ain't got no aluminum in it. I can't use it. It's got aluminum. I can't use it.
What's the difference between a non-profit organization and a regular organization? Regular
Nonprofit usually deals with donations, you know what I'm saying, from other organizations. It's really not. We can't accept donations like from like in check form. But if you're doing just donations from the people's family and stuff like that, but regular organizations, they can get sponsorships, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it's tax deductible, but you still have to. You know what I'm saying, sound like an LLC for that.
Right.
But with the 501c3, it's tax exempt. You ain't got to pay no taxes on whatever the money you're getting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only difference.
So you have to make money according to the mission statement, right?
Basically.
So whatever your mission statement is, like if you got a wave cap company, you say this company was established to provide clarity and hair patterns.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And everything that you do has to be according to whatever that mission statement is. Okay. So that got me to thinking, man, because a nonprofit organization, generally when people donate to nonprofits, it's because they are in agreement with the mission statement. If your relationship had a mission statement, DeJuan, what would it be between you and your wife?
Man, we gonna have fun.
Okay.
That's really how we live it. But you're right. If it fucked up, if it messed up, and did that, it probably would. If it ever got to the point to where that didn't happen,
Right.
It could be a problem. Yeah, we gonna eat. Yep, you got it right about that, Charlie. But like,
Somebody put in the comments, aren't vows?
No.
Aren't vows? They're not, because it should be a vision statement written on the wall that you look at every day. This is where we're going towards. This is what we're doing. This is our vision. Vows is saying it. A vision, a mission statement is a mantra we live by continually.
Nonprofit organizations can still make money, but when they make money in the capacity of a regular corporation, they have to face the same taxation. So if I fuck up on my wife outside the mission statement, then I got to pay.
Yep.
Look, if you got a company, right?
yeah,
You know, and it's called You Are Just Bang Bang Corporation. And you hire an employee that's just bang bang. It ain't no way she can say that she wants to be more than just bang bang. I hired you into this corp as just bang bang.
Let's look at page 3 of our contract.
The bylaws.
Let's look at the bylaws. You signed this.
The bylaws is if you break the rules, bye.
Hey, but it's no dudes started getting their feelings these days.
Oh no, women are way tougher than men when it comes to the whole fucking and staying away shit. Cause we always want to own shit that don't belong to us.
that's a good point.
Nigga hit some pussy 3 times, he felt like this is my bitch. No.
It's like a good parking spot, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I got that motherfucker 4 times. Hey, that's my spot, nigga. And when you pull up somebody in your spot, you like, I know a nigga ain't parking my spot.
I saw you over there talking to Monica. What's going on?
They called the grocery store ahead, like telling the staff, man, make sure the parking
know
lot
what I
is
mean?
front.
Tell a nigga put a cart where I be parking at.
Hey, you said earlier you're a man of what, Charlie? A man of
Proverbs.
Proverbs. I got a proverb for Charlie. Where there's hair, I'm not there.
Hey, Kraig, we not.
Ball deluxe.
We're not starting there.
Kraig, look, bro. We are not doing that.
that's real.
But Charlie looked like.
There we go.
Hey, Charlie looked like Overton from Living Single.
Check it out.
Charlie looked like a spunky ferret.
Charlie looked like he just came out the church. Look, never mind.
You make me feel so weak. No. You make me feel so weak. No.
I give you guys. Kraig built like the dude in the neighborhood who always wanted to own a barbershop. Man, if I could just get this extra $3,000, man, I'm telling you.
He sold the barbershop the little red, white, and blue pole.
Kraig looked like he about to audition to play Terrence Howard.
Say, man, come on, man.
Come on,
He audition for Batman,
Right.
Bad bang.
Superman.
I know, but I wanted to ask.
go ahead.
Whereas women y'all take a certain, like, y'all want time. Men, we want sex. So I'm willing to give you time for sex.
Right.
So I think most men.
I'm at the age where I don't give a fuck about sex.
Yeah.
I told y'all yesterday, it's a lot of shit more important than sex. I'd rather have the hubcap on the 82 El Camino than focus sis right now. I'm looking for some rare shit. This is hard to find. I'm not looking for no pussy because I get it. It volunteers itself to me every day.
It's falling out your pocket.
Yeah, a good relationship requires definitely much more than sex. You have to be just be down with that person. Period. Y'all just got to be cool. Like,
I'm looking for a good person to have fun with.
You got to be around a good
Somebody that
person to
sees
have
you.
fun with. You know what I mean? You got to know all that. But I got another question. Y'all know this?
McDonald's right up the street. That nigga.
Kraig gargled liquid cement. Fuck you. Dog ass neck nigga.
What was you say?
Nah, what I was gonna say is though, The reason Duncan dressed like that is because he came from an audition for the Willy Wonka the nigga. Nigga Wonka.
Nigga Wonka.
Nigga Wonka right there.
Bro, come on.
No, that's real.
We're not doing this.
I mean, in all sincerity, I do think that Duncan is built like
That nigga look like Marcus Garvey's tutor.
built like he played the tuba in the marching band in high school.
You build like you bullshit your congregation every Sunday. Every Sunday they give her the money.
I'm telling y'all, I don't know this woman, y'all. Okay?
Nah, I know y'all sent me on the gram, man.
I wanted to piggyback on her comment in reference to relationships. I feel like a lot of relationships lose in the beginning because like nobody has goals before they even meet.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
How you gonna have a vision statement as a couple if you don't have a vision statement for yourself?
Individual journey is very important.
Yeah, you gotta know where you're going. Go ahead.
But no, I'm saying I agree with that. I think that's where that nullifies the outgrowing somebody thing. Because if I got my own journey, you know what I'm saying? As long as you still got the core fundamentals that you had when I met you, there's no way I can outgrow you if I really love you.
Let me tell you how this is what happens when people outgrow one another. I see this all the time in my work. What happens is, like Charlie said, people get into relationships, they don't have goals. And the best way for a relationship to work is for you to be the best individual you can be. A good relationship is 1 + 1 = 3.
That's good.
You know, it's two whole individuals and the relationship. You don't give up anything. You have to be 100% you.
Right.
And the only way your cup can spill over is if it's full.
Right.
And so you have to fill yourself up as an individual going into a relationship. And when but the problem is people get into relationships looking for the other person to give them something. And then what happens is when one person usually what happens when one person outgrows the other is because both people probably came in on some shadow shit.
Right.
One person is like, you know what, I got to get my weight up. I got to improve in life.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're about improving, and the other person
weight up ever since.
Yeah, that's all I do is get my weight up. Okay, I don't do nothing.
hey, that's my bad.
Nah, that's a great point, though, D. That's a great point.
That's what it is. You just got to be. Yeah, you just got to. It's cool, Brandon. It's cool. I'll get you back later on.
That's all I do is
No, because like I feel like talking to Brandon, I feel like playing Vice City. You know what I
mean? But I think it also too. I think age has a lot to do with it because if you're 18 years old or something like that, you're not really looking that far ahead. From at least me personally, you know?
Right.
You're not looking that far ahead of like you meet somebody, you trying to sleep with them and move on to the next.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's okay too if that's the goal.
Right.
But just don't front.
Yeah, don't front. I'm with you.
But again, we've all lied to these hoes before too and said some shit. So I think because we're older now, we're not going to be hypocrites of it. But we all, you know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing about the whole hypocrite. This why I don't call it hypocritical. Because we got to tell it what it is for the young people out there. Your teenage years, your early 20s, that's when you figuring it out.
Yeah.
You BS, you that's your time to do all that. Get it out the way. You're going to lie. You're going to do all kinds of shit. But if you in your late 40s still doing the same shit, then we got a problem. That's what I'm saying.
It's okay to lie to somebody that's not being themselves. Why would I tell a motherfucker the truth that don't even know their own truth?
I ain't got shit to say to that.
You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, man. Like, look, if you a black woman and you got blonde hair in your head, I'ma lie to you, bitch.
Why? Why would you do that?
Because you don't know yourself. You're not happy with you.
Beyonce got like blonde streaks in her hair.
I'm not gonna tell the truth to her.
So a hair color gonna determine.
It's something about that long blonde wig. That long blonde wig. It's something about that long blonde wig. You know.
I wouldn't do the blonde, but like I just hate when men be like, oh, because women wear weave and blah blah this. I'm not saying that you saying it,
right.
But like I have people. I'll post a picture with some curly wavy hair and be like, oh, queen, you would look so much better without your hair. Well, guess what? I live in sunny Arizona.
Right.
Heat damage, so I got my hair braided up and I put some weave on top. It's not always about trying to look like somebody.
Ain't nothing blacker than braids. I love braids.
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you something else. Any man that calls every woman queen wakes up in the morning, he drinks. Yeah, he wake up in the morning and drink tea and beat your ass.
Because queen,
all them niggas are trying to hide something.
Yeah. Right. I hate that queen king shit, man. That totalitarianism. Yeah. That shit is bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to go into that because that's gonna be off subject. But my thing is, if you a nigga and you share a room with your roommate, and you out here on rolling around on Twinkies. You got rims and you got a fake Gucci belt and spalled, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie to you, nigga. You don't deserve the truth because you're not telling the truth to yourself.
Damn.
That's real talk.
And if you gave him the truth, he might not accept it.
They're not.
You know what I'm
They
saying?
can't recognize the truth all the time.
The only people ready to accept the truth are people who have allowed their perception of what they think it should be to be broken. Some people still are looking at the world through the lens of what they think it should be. You know what I'm saying? And you can't be a man or a woman if you don't understand acceptance. You can change your reality, but you can't make up a reality to make you happy.
Real talk.
Certain shit that's going on is just going on, and you got to deal with it head on.
Yeah.
If you're a broke nigga, I've been a broke nigga. Deal with it head on. Create something that makes you a profitable entity. Nigga, write a book of poems and sell it to everybody you know.
That's fact.
Do something, but create. Don't expect me to look at you as being a nigga on my level if you're not manifesting your own reality.
Damn.
Because I can never succumb to the slave mentality, bro.
Man,
I always
real talk.
gotta have my own. I always gotta create my own, and I always gotta be in a position to say fuck you to anybody, no matter who it is.
Yep.
That's real.
God, 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 God.
Stolen karate lesson thing. The stolen karate lesson thing. Stolen karate lesson thing. The stolen karate lesson thing. Stolen karate lesson thing. The stolen karate lesson thing. Stolen karate lesson thing. The stolen karate lesson thing.
You win. We're back. Man, appreciate your patience, man. This has been another great episode. Man, I want to give it up to Duncan. He's dressed like Duncan dressed like the Fresh Prince of Uganda.
Let's go.
Oh, that's fucked up. He's Uncle Phil. Uncle Phil.
Oh yeah, look at it. Hey, you ain't gonna see him behind me. Hey, he look like that hen foghorn leghorn used to try to date, nigga.
Hey, bro, we are not.
Oh, here we go.
We are more than just intelligent black men and women.
Wayne
who just do
Head, he
jokes.
got it onto the side.
Hey, we are not gonna do this. Hey, but Ace looked like Dylon.
Dalan.
Hey, but y'all, this motherfucker Duncan dressed like he got that shit from Oshkosh B'gosh. Fuck this nigga got going on.
Hold on, bro. We gotta bring the show back in order because we
Here we
we
go.
got some good game
This nigga said
from this brother, man. But Duncan, Duncan came here dressed like Jigglypuff.
I think you know what I want to give honor to everybody that's here. Thank you for the game that was the game from these gentlemen. Thank you for Kraig for this platform. Dozy, Brandon, I just really appreciate you guys. But Dozy is built like the dude who can't take a white girl to his family reunion.
That one is a fact. My mother will kill me.
why have you brought this person to my house? But I ain't gonna say nothing, because your shoes look like you done walked 500 miles.
He got on some bullshit.
He got the worst shoes. That nigga got on dress jogging shoes. That nigga got on Stacey Adams track shoes. That nigga run a 8-second 100 in the motherfucker.
Hey, Kraig, you know what's bad though? You know what's bad? He was like, you know what's bad? He was like, man, but these is polos. These is polos. But no, the thing, you got a Chuck E. Cheese token in that polo strap, nigga.
Them motherfuckers
No,
know
that's 100. But Duncan is built like Duncan is built like he'll snitch to avoid community service. No, it wasn't me. It was those guys.
After he snitched, he said, I'm not going back.
It wasn't me.
Let's get up for Dewan. Dewan got his own gang called Heavy Set.
What? Heavy set? Heavy set?
God.